Hey everyone, it's Rob from RNG, and I'm here today to show you guys how to make a really good 1.16 treasure fish farm. This works for everything on console that is considered Bedrock, so you're going to be able to play this on Xbox, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, mobile, and the Windows 10 version on PC. However, this does not work on Java Edition, which is the original version of Minecraft on PC. Alright, to get started, all you need is 2 stacks of building blocks, and they have to be non-flammable. You can't use wood for this, because as you can see, we're going to have lava in our build. So, 2 stacks of non-flammable blocks, I'm going with prismarine. Then you're going to need 1 lava bucket, 2 water buckets, 1 bucket of either salmon or cod, and if you don't know how to obtain these, you can get them by taking an empty bucket, jumping into the water, and just scooping up some fish. Then we're going to need a minecart with hopper, 2 rails, 1 hopper, and 3 chests. And then 4 stairs of your choice, 2 slabs, and 2 signs. And now an optional choice is an anvil and name tag. This is because the fish that we're going to drop in does have a chance of eventually despawning, but if you have an anvil and a name tag, you can name the fish, and that will prevent it from ever despawning. So let's get started. Alright, let's grab everything out of our chest here. Alright, now the first thing you're going to want to do is find a nice open space, and we're going to make a square that is 7 by 7 blocks wide and 5 tall. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and connect them up. And there we go, and then we're going to make sure it is 5 blocks tall, so we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And now we're going to just fill in all the sides until you've got a nice big square. Okay, now that you've got it, we should have a 5 by 5 by 5 area in the middle, so go ahead and hop down with your water buckets. And now for this to work, we're going to need every single space in here that is currently air to be taken up by a water source block. And now to make source blocks, you can't just fill the top layer with water and have it pour down, because all the ones below it are not going to be source blocks. So we're going to start from the bottom layer. I'm going to place 1 bucket here, then skip the next one and go to the middle one and place a water bucket there. Now the space in between them is an infinite water source. We're just going to keep scooping out from there to do 2 full sides. And once you place this last one over here, you're going to see it autofill the rest. And then you're all good. So we're just going to repeat this for every layer. You start on 1, skip the second, place the third. The middle one's going to become infinite, and you just make sure you fill in the rest on just 2 sides, and that will fill in the other sides as well. So let's go right here. And don't worry about drowning. You're going to keep floating once this starts filling in. Alright, I'll see you guys once we have all of these water sources filled in. Let me just show you again that you place the last one, and there we go, fills in the corner. And then just keep doing this till we have the whole thing filled. Now that you've got the whole entire thing filled in with water and they are all water source blocks, you now meet the minimum requirements of space to create a treasure fish farm. You can't go and just make an AFK fish farm like we do on Java version, because they changed it recently so that you have to have at least this big of an area with some sea life in it in order to start getting treasures. So that means that anything smaller than this and with nothing living in it, you're only going to be fishing out fish and junk. You're not going to be getting any enchanted books, you're not going to get enchanted bows, no enchanted fishing rods, so this is the minimum requirements. So now that we're up top here, pick a side to be the front of our farm. I think, yeah, there's my chest down here, so I'm going to pick this side. And we're going to go to the corner and move 1 block out, and we're going to destroy it and quickly replace it with a chest. So there we go. Let's get this chest there. Oh, don't misplace it like I did. Oh, and don't do that. There we go. Now we got it. All right. We're gonna have to pick that chest back up. All right, and then go and take 1 sign and place it. You're gonna have to crouch and then place it in the front of the chest, like so. And then we're going to have to waterlog the chest. We're going to have to pay attention to the hitboxes. You see the hitbox here in the chest? You're going to have to get just off to the side of it. It's a lot easier with the mouse and keyboard. So grab a bucket. It's going to fill it back up with water real quick. And now you're going to have to place it right on the side. There we go. So now we have a waterlogged chest with a sign in front of it preventing the water from coming out. And this sign right here is what we're going to be casting our fishing rod at. So let me go and break this. Alright, now we're down at the bottom again. So this is what your farm should look like now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across on all sides, and then 5 up, and then 1 away from the corner we have our chest. Now go to the side that you have your chest at, and go to the corner, and we're going to place 2 chests going out. Then we're going to take our hopper, crouch, and funnel it towards the chest. Make sure it's going into the chest. Then we can place a temporary block right in front of the hopper, put down 2 rails. You're going to have to crouch to place it on the hopper. Alright, then dig those back up, and now we're going to crouch, put the minecart there, make sure it's all the way up against your farm, and place 2 blocks right there. And let's go 1 right here. And now the tricky part, we're going to have to try to knock out this rail underneath the minecart, but you got to pay attention to the hitboxes because it's a very, very small one. And it is very easy. See, right there, I'd be going at the hopper. Same thing with that. So you're going to have to try to line it up, try to see where the hitbox is. I find it's easiest to crouch, and then you can kind of see the outline of the rail. It's an extremely small hitbox, but there we go. Now we've got it. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is take a slab and place it right here, and then we're going to have to place another temporary block right here, and then go up 2, knock out that bottom one. And there we go. Now we have the minecart with hopper locked in place. It can't go anywhere. Now we're ready for the next step. Get rid of that 1 block that we placed right there real quick because we got to put a sign right here on the side of the minecart. There we go. You can kind of see it right in there. What that's going to do is it's going to prevent our lava from coming down and destroying our minecart with hopper. So let's go and place this block right back there again. And let's just go up real quick right here. And then we're going to place our lava bucket right there like so. Now, next thing we're going to do, place some stairs right there. And then some more stairs right there. Like so, and like, let's see. We're going to need some dirt real quick. There we go. There we go. Now we have access back up to the top. Let's get rid of this and this. Alright. Let's get 1 more piece of dirt to help us out with the next step. Alright, now let's go up here. This is where we're going to be standing while we fish, but before we do that, we're going to make this a little safer. So let's go up 3 from the stairs. So 1, 2, and 3. And then jump down. Knock out the 2 below. And this one we're going to place a slab underneath. That slab will prevent us from being able to go forward and fall into the lava. So we are nice and safe right here. And for the final step, go up to the top of your farm, toss in your salmon or cod. Oh, we got a pretty decent sized one there. And now, if you want, you can take an anvil out, toss in that name tag. Let's name him. Let's see, what are we going to go with today? Let's do Sammy. Sammy the salmon. There, that fits. All right, so there we go. Jump in, name your fish, and there we go. Now that he's named, he will never, ever, ever despawn, and this farm will run until the end of time, or until they patch it. And that's it. Your farm is now complete, and it is all set to go. The only thing you need now is a good old-fashioned fishing rod. And you can use any fishing rod, even one that you fished out of the sea yourself and is on low durability, because if you do this right, your pole will never, ever lose any durability. So now here you can see we have nothing in the chest. We're going to go up here. And what this farm does is you're going to cast right here, and then you don't need to do anything else. You do not need to look for the bubble of fish coming at you. You don't need to do anything. You see that? It just automatically reels it in for you. So let's go down here. So you get XP from this farm, and you also get plenty of fish, and you're going to get treasure too. Now right now we're just using a basic unenchanted fishing pole, but you can get enchanted fishing poles out of this, so you could slowly work your way up to a better and better and better one. And as you can see, we were not losing any durability on the rod. See, we just caught another one, and we didn't lose a single bit of durability. So what this does is the sign and waterlogged chest allow you to fish towards it, which you cannot do on PC on the Java edition. That's why this doesn't work on Java. And as you can see, the bubbles go right towards the bobber, and they go down, and once it touches the lava makes you auto-retract and stops you from losing durability. And you can just sit here and do this as long as you want. You never have to worry about accidentally walking into the lava, thanks to that slab above your head. And you can also go and place some torches or lanterns or any kind of light source on the corners of the farm to make sure no mobs spawn on top of it. I've never had any drowned spawn inside the farm, so you should be all good if you're playing on a higher difficulty. you should be all set. Now let's get one more here, and let's go check and see what we've got. And let's see, we got 5 raw cod, a stick, and raw salmon. You can get enchanted items, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go craft an enchanted fishing pole so we have a higher chance of getting treasure, so that I can show you guys that that works as well. Okay, we're back here with a fishing rod that's got Luck of the Sea, Unbreaking, Lure, and Mending, aka a perfect fishing rod. As you can see, I didn't place anything else in the chest here. And we're going to keep going until we get some actual treasure. Well, our chances of it are highly increased now thanks to everything we just put on this fishing rod. Let's just give it a few, and I'm going to keep checking, because I want you all to see that you can get treasure out of this method. Let's see if we got super lucky and if we have anything yet. Oh, there we go. We already got an enchanted fishing rod with lure too. Freaking awesome. So you can just kind of go AFK. You can play around on your phone, watch something, you know, put on some YouTube or Netflix, and all you ever need to do is keep tapping the cast button. If you got a controller, keep tapping the left trigger. That's as easy as it gets. You never need to worry about luring this, like pulling the rod in. You don't need to worry about missing a catch. It auto catches for you, and you can get treasure. Oh crap, there we go. Oh, probably the worst enchanted book you can ever ask for. Just Curse of Vanishing. That is poo-poo garbage. Let's go toss that on the ground. We don't want that. But anything that you get that's enchanted, even if it's not as good as what you already have, you can take that enchanted item and use it at a grindstone to get some XP out of. But there you have it. So the fish farm works. If you're playing on any version of Minecraft that is considered Bedrock, again, that is Xbox, PS4, mobile, Nintendo Switch, Windows 10 version on PC, anything but Java, this will work. So I wish you all happy fishing, good luck, and enjoy your new treasure loot.